Hey everybody, this is your girl Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean. You know what's on my mind today? Donald Trump, yes, versus Elijah Cummings. And you know whose side I'm on? The Trumpster, the president, Donald
Well, Baltimore is a very, very special case, and it's a very sad thing that's happened. And I know Baltimore. I have so many friends, David Cordish and a whole group of people. I'm in Baltimore a lot. I mean, prior to what I'm doing now. And I love Baltimore, and I love what it represents and where it's gone. And now you look at what happened in one night, just in one night. I mean, other nights were a disaster, but one night was catastrophic for Baltimore. You have to create spirit. You have to create jobs. You have to get people working. They have to want to work. And the other thing is, when President Obama got elected, I said, look, one thing, he's going to be a cheerleader for the country. I really thought he'd be a good cheerleader for the country. And in actuality, he's just the opposite. He's not a cheerleader. And if you look at black and African-American, you just take a look, African-American youth, I mean, to a point where they've just about never done more poorly. There's no spirit. There's killings on an hourly basis, virtually, in places like Baltimore and Chicago, certain sections of Chicago, and many other places that we can talk about, many other places. There's no spirit. I thought that President Obama would be a great cheerleader for the country, and he's really become very, very divisive, and that's unfortunate. And Baltimore, we need the spirit, we need the jobs. We have to take the jobs back from China. We have to take the jobs back from Mexico. We have to build plants in our country. We have to build them. And if we're not going to build plants and manufacturing in this country, it's going to be a short road to absolute starvation for the country. We're losing our jobs, we're losing our money, we're losing our manufacturing, and then these countries loan us back the money. They take our bonds and we pay them interest on the money they take out of the country. So Baltimore needs jobs, and it needs spirit. It's got no spirit.
I do not think anything that he said was racist. I'm so glad that he is bringing awareness to Baltimore. Yes, Baltimore, Maryland is one of the richest states in the Union, but yet it is not seen as the richest state in the Union. It is seen as roach-infested, rodent-infested, drug-infested, homeless-infected, trash-dumping ground.
Come on, man. What's that about? None of us would have our children in that position. They are human beings.
But the president didn't stop there. Writing Maryland's 7th district that Cummings represents is far worse and more dangerous than the southern border, adding it's a filthy place and no human being would want to live there. The district includes most of Baltimore, the state's largest city. The majority of its residents, black.
You mean to tell me we have been voting Democrats for the last, 70 years, and that is how Baltimore, Maryland is looking? Yes, I am so glad that we have that reporter who is really not even a contracted reporter named Kim Clactic.
There is a crisis at the border, but there's also a crisis in Baltimore. And I don't think many people realize this, but Congressman Cummings, it represents the most dangerous district in America.
That she goes out to Baltimore from the love of her heart to bring the news to people like myself, bring awareness, people who care about Baltimore, to bring awareness to let everybody know what is going on.
Homes filled with trash, homeless addicts, empty needles that they have used, and it's really right next door. So it's attracting rodents, cockroaches, you name it.
And how the monies is not being spent on Baltimore. Now, personally, I went to Baltimore, Maryland for a Caribbean festival, y'all. And I promise y'all, I just wanted to call Donald Trump at that damn time. I wanted to declare a state of emergency. Right then and there, I said, what the hell is going on? Why does this place look like this? It's just horrendous. It's horrible. Trash everywhere. I don't even know what part I was in, you all. But what I can tell you is that I knew some people from Facebook at that time, and I was calling them and telling them where I was at. And they was like, when are you going home? Get out, get out, get out. Abort, abort, abort. Huh? They were telling me to get the hell out of there. So I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm guessing because of the crime rate in Baltimore. Now, specifically, from what I believe is that Trump is talking about Elijah Cummings being the congressman of the 7th district, West Baltimore, and saying how he's sitting up there talking about having all this passion and zealous for the immigrants, and they're laying in feces. And Elijah Cummings, the way he was tearing one into that border patrol, that ICE border patrol, honey.
Come on, man. What's that about? None of us would have our children in that position. They are human beings.
You'd have been like, yeah, man, children living in feces. And then you have to go back and look at his district of African Americans who he said he loves, that they're his neighbors. And you know what? Instead of him talking about the rats and the roaches and the needles and the infestation of trash and the homelessness, he's talking about some damn prescription drugs. Now, I'm sure they do have an opioid crisis going on in Baltimore, West Baltimore, Maryland too. But it's other things that you need to be talking about with your fighting for your damn neighbors. And I don't think that prescription drugs is on the top of the list, huh? How about cleaning up your damn city? Elijah Cummings, how about that? From what I'm hearing, people from West Baltimore are calling Trump a hero from bringing awareness to their city. They want to know what is going on with their damn tax money. They are paying taxes, but the city is looking worse and worse every year. This place is one of the richest in the nation. Where's the money? Why is it looking like that? Now, they were talking about there's these other counties surrounding West Baltimore that are very beautiful. I guess he's putting all his time with those people. The rest of the black people under the bus. He said, forget y'all. Y'all ain't nothing. But in my opinion, he's equating those people to rats and roaches. And trash and homelessness and needles and drugs. Because he ain't doing nothing for them. People, those Democrats, we've been electing them in power, for the last, 100 years, 70 years? And look at all our black neighborhoods. Just getting your tax dollars. Getting your tax dollars, not doing anything for you. But yet they're on camera, like Elijah Cummings was. He crying for them, but yet he see y'all, he don't think of y'all as nothing. He don't think y'all is nothing. I want to give it up for all the people out there who are reporting on this story. Drug-induced needles everywhere, trash all around your children where you can breathe that in and get sick and die. This man must care. West Baltimore and all of the drug and gang infested cities in America. Somebody need to be caring. People claiming, oh, Obama, we miss Obama. Obama didn't bring no awareness to none of the black cities. He said that he is not an African American president, but yet y'all want to still hail him as some African American hero. The man that told y'all he is the president of America and he did something for every nationality but blacks. He was in that office for 8 years. You never heard anything about what those doggone congressmen and mayors, what they doing with y'all money. And y'all done had so many turnovers in Maryland. What are the people, from what I heard, a lot of y'all congressmen that y'all electing are scam artists. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Y'all need to clean it up. Clean it up. Y'all keep trying to tell me how much Obama loved y'all. He loved y'all, right? For taking all y'all money, leaving y'all up on a bunch of filth. And this is for all the black community. Y'all want to hail Obama as some African-American hero, the first black president. This man done told y'all that his family owned slaves, okay? They own slaves, and he is not for reparations, nor restitution, okay? So put that in your pipes and smoke it. The man does not consider himself black. I said that. Now, this is what black means to me. What black means to me is if you have ancestors that were brought over here on a boat, bought and paid for to come over here and work for free. All right. And build up this country for free. All right. We are the only people that I know of that have gone through so many name changes. You have Negro, colored, African-American, black, darky. Oh, if you fit that banner, if any of your family fit that banner, you are a black American. Okay. Obama was. I am very happy to see what Trump is doing, bringing awareness, getting it out there to the public about these poor neighborhoods where they have good people living in these neighborhoods, and a lot of these good people are scared. They are scared and they don't have the means to move. And what they're doing is they're staying and they're supporting their state of Maryland and all these other states and Illinois and all these other places, Alabama and all Mississippi, all these places. And they are supporting it and paying taxes. And the people are taking their taxes, not doing anything with it. Their state, the senators, the mayors, they ain't doing nothing with these people's money. And it is a shame. The councilmen, and I'm glad that some awareness is being brought to the light by Trump, okay? Because these Democrats, they don't care about you. You have been replaced by the immigrants, illegal immigrants at that, So what I would like to hear from y'all is some of my Baltimoreans. You know, I would love to hear from my Baltimoreans. What do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about what's going on with Elijah Cummings? Do you all feel that he's a good councilman or state senators, whatever, whoever he is, District 7? Do y'all feel that he is for y'all or against y'all? Just like that Maxine Waters. She got a terrible section in California, yet she's living in a $4.5 million home, and people are pooping all over the sidewalk in her district. These people don't care about us. Y'all have been replaced. If that man Elijah Cummings loved his sisters and brothers and his neighbors in Baltimore, District 7, then he would have the same love, sympathy for them as he does legal immigrants who have a running water. They have food to eat. They have facilities where they can play, learn to read. They're getting everything free health care and everything, and they're coming over here illegal. But you have legal residents here in America, namely Elijah Cummings, 7th District, who are homeless, who are on drugs, laying in feces, trash all over the damn streets, no jobs. But yet, he wants to cry for some illegal immigrants. When your people and my people fought for this country, are veterans. No, where is all of the taxpayers' money going to? In Elijah Cummings' pocket. Not jobs, not education, not homes. Y'all see all those abandoned homes? That's in Baltimore. All those abandoned homes where people are just dumping trash. There are rats, big as cats, okay, running around. Roaches running around, mice running around with needles, drug needles. Some of the people out there, y'all, are on drugs. And this is what he is not even fighting for this. He wants to put all of your attention on illegal immigrants when he's not taking care of his backyard, his front yard, and not even under his bed, y'all. Under his bed is a filthy mess. Elijah Cummings, you should be ashamed of yourself. Child, Child, even PBS did a documentary on Baltimore called Rat Film, and it got rave reviews. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Even Bernie Sanders said he took a walk around the neighborhoods in Baltimore, and he said it was like walking through a third world country. He said he couldn't believe his eyes that people, namely African-American black people, are living like this in one of the richest nations in the world. Baltimore. Elijah Cummings, are you listening? Or you just want to walk around with rose-colored glasses on, giving all of your sympathy and love and time and affection and all your crying to illegal immigrants who have not done anything for America, who are coming here illegally. How about somebody need to bring awareness and let people know what the hell is going on? It needs to be solved, okay? We need some solutions, all right? We need to band together. How about God works in mysterious ways? That's why Donald Trump is calling this stuff out. How about people are going to be dying soon? African Americans, black people are going to be dying soon from all those diseases that those damn rats and roaches are carrying around all those damn children. PBS made a movie called Rat Film, but yet we keep on voting Democrat, and this is how they have us living. They don't care about us. I've been telling y'all this. Remember, people of color is not black people, okay? The illegal immigrants, people of color. Somalians, people of color. Indians from India, people of color. Slaves, people that were brought and sold over here, whose ancestors built up this whole damn country for free, and we're trying to get reparations and restitution. We're just African Americans, black people, who are just tossed to the side to die and sleep in filth, hopelessness, homelessness, no education. Just take your taxpayers' dollars, spend it up, lie to you, act like they're doing so much, ain't doing nothing. Mexicans, not your black self. Not you. Not you. Muslims, people of color. Black people, colored people. Catch that.